Wayne, it's been an impressive 2 years since taking over the role of Clare. Unfortunately, last year didn't bring national silverware, but you started on a high point this year.
Yeah, look at I suppose this year's about resetting a little bit. A small bit of a turnover in the squad at the start of the year, brought in new, fresh faces, and a couple of the soldiers we went with last year came back. So small bit of a reset, and we looked at things a little bit differently this year in the league. We prioritised getting players minutes and creating that strength and depth in our squad. And I think it's been a pretty good league overall for us.
I suppose we talk about the league itself. There has been a lot of experimenting, as you say, they're giving players minutes. I know Caoimhe Harvey was named to start in the half forward line today, when she's more known to be in the other end of the field. Very versatile player, and you can alter the formation whatever way suits you. It is a great team, and they are building now for that championship campaign.
Yeah, absolutely. And like every team selection that we make, we look for flexibility on the pitch. That we don't have to go making changes too early in the game. Today you have only 5 subs, so we can't go wasting subs early just for a tactical tweak. So we had to pick a team that we could be flexible with. It's the reason for starting on your cornerback, that we could push her on the field. That she could play as a wing back or a wing forward or even a third midfielder. She gave us all that flexibility there. Go with the 2 inside. So Caoimhe's the same. With Laurie, Caoimhe, Roz, the same thing. With loads and loads of flexibility. Ashton, Sinead as well. So lots of players that can play in the middle 8 positions. So it's whatever really suits the opposition, what's going to benefit us the most.
But we talk about flexibility and just the way the squad works. Like, I know a lot of people coming into the game were saying, Fidelma's scoring exploits and everything. Fidelma didn't get a score today, but yet there is other players that can take that responsibility if needed.
Yeah, look, we would have seen that against Louth. We kicked, I think it was 9 or 10 points in the first half against Louth. Fidelma didn't start that day. So that was probably a day that gave us a little bit of confidence in the squad going forward from our forward pack. There's going to be days that Fidelma is going to be kept to 1 or 2 points because they're 3 on her. They're doubling and tripling up on her constantly. So there's going to be days she's going to light the scoreboard up and get her 110, and there's going to be other days that she's not. And the important thing is for her, and I would have spoken about this a lot with her, is that her work rate's still through the roof, because she's a phenomenal athlete and she can cause a lot of problems, winning frees, transition from midfield. So I think today she's played really well. Just because she didn't score doesn't mean she didn't have a good performance. So yeah, we're still happy with her.
Being headstrong and being mentally focused is very much key. Clare, talking to Ailish there, 2011 was the last time that they won a league final. Silverware isn't something that Clare have been in. They've been in finals. Last year you were in 2. But to get over the line, to win silverware, it does give them that boost and that confidence going forward, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Look at it. It has to come from training. It's the only way you have a proper metric. It's when you're pushing each other really hard in training. We decided to go full hog this year. We probably eased up towards the end of the league last year in our training. This year we didn't. We kept the intensity really, really high. Graham has been, leading that charge for us. So that was one of the priorities for us, that to make sure that our conditioning was at the top level. We could see that again today, whereas the last couple of minutes of the game we were still able to transition. Ashton really, I think there's, God knows what she bloody covered, maybe 10 or 11 kilometres at least. So we prioritised that this year, and like I said, the rotation and getting players minutes and having that strength and depth, and it stood to us because we lost a couple of girls along the way as well, through injuries. Like Chloe was a massive loss. One of the best footballers in the country. We didn't have her for the last couple of games, and we were still able to get over the line. So that gives us huge confidence with her to come back for championship. It's brilliant.